Hey everyone, Randy here, bringing you another video. This is going to be a kind of a thing from here on out. We have Legends of Ascension. Made a bunch of progress. Just want to update anyone that's watching this on what we've changed, what we've added. Been doing a lot of back end balancing to try to get everything working properly. So this is the new character creation. This is going to be a one-time thing, unless you want to reset and start over, which you can do for free at any time. I have not decided if I'm going to allow like achievements and stuff like that, if it's going to be like a complete account wipe or just a character wipe, because you want to try another character. I was also thinking about potentially adding in some more character slots, and even potentially using those characters instead of offline progression. So let's say, I don't know, you have a level 120 warrior and you want to go and try a rogue. Create a new character, and then your warrior would automatically, you would set the parameters, but your warrior would automatically farm. So let's just go with a druid for now. As you can see, I added some artwork for the characters. So let's go through. You got your artwork for your character. I still have to compact this a little bit. Inventory hasn't really changed. Same with equipment. Profiles changed a little bit. I'm trying to, yeah, I know that there's no space in between here. I'm having some problems with the syntax, but we'll get it figured out. Again, shows your character. Legends of Ascension icon or avatar, whatever you want to call it, is up here. I'm going to make that a little, probably 20-30% larger, as long as it doesn't push anything down, in order, to be able to see the Legends of Ascension a lot more clear. So the goal is the profile page is going to be pretty big. It's one of the few actual bragging rights portions of the game, where people can go and check out your profile. So the way this works is you click on here, and it shows you what you've been able to do, or what you've completed and progressed. You have your collections and titles, achievements and titles. You're able to search through. Well, I mean, a lot of these numbers are gonna change. There's gonna be titles for a lot of things you can put on your character. There's gonna be a whole bunch of shit. So professions, we've done a little bit with this, a tool, and a set. Just in case you want to create a set to prioritize some sort of gathering or whatever. I also added some buttons up here to immediately move, because there is scrolling, and I don't like doing that. So it is what it is. The same thing with crafting. We have smelting, forge equipment, alchemy, cooking, jewel crafting, enchanting. I'm going to swap, excuse me, swap forge equipment with smelting. Forge equipment should be up top, but it's still, it's still going to push you where you need to go. Like I said, did some images. I added some images here. So there's a background image that highlights a little bit when you select over it. They have one for each of the things. I also added some sprites for the enemies. I've only gotten Greenwood Fringe done. You go up here, start combat. Has to do the initial search for the combat. There you go. Bark Spider. I still have to make icons for that. Don't pay attention to that. You gotta equip Thorn Strike. And we'll go back to combat. Thorn Strike. There's cooldowns on all the skills and everything. It works. I am going to be... again, the balancing thing is an issue. It's probably going to take me a couple more weeks. But yeah, you see, you got your 4 enemies up here. I'm trying to make it a little bit better than a lot of the idle RPG games out there, where it's nothing but text. You know, I would expect that more from an incremental game. But you know, this is going to be an idle RPG game, and we're going to have some multiplayer elements, as I talked about before. I'm not entirely sure if I'm ever going to do a PvP. If I do, that's going to be a months out thing, you know, or many months. It's I think balancing PvP would be twice as difficult as balancing what I'm balancing right now. Just because, you know, it's hard to make things fair for people. And obviously people that play, that put more time into the game and that progress quicker should have, you know, some sort of advantage in PvP. But I also don't like the systems where everybody's equal and then it's just an RNG fest, because then that actually takes away from the gameplay, lowers retention. I'm not really trying to do that. I started working on an AI mode. I think this is something that'll be more like mid to end game. I'm gonna have to fix that because it's gonna make me wait until the combat's over. Anyway, damn it. We're gonna wait the last couple seconds. Alright. Well, see? Found my own first bug. But anyway, there's, this is gonna be more of a mid to end game, thing. You have all-out attack, you know, defense, healing, things like that. So when you get into, tougher battles, towards the end, your character will be able to utilize skills in a different, priority, a different order, in order to, you know, survive or do maximum damage, things like that. So for content, I just finished doing some images for the tower floors and the dungeons. I'm gonna add those in later. I gotta revamp the dungeon system. But we have tower, elite, and master. You know, you get a wolf companion, dire wolf, ancient wolf. All of these are going to be like a seasonal thing. I haven't decided if it's going to be 30, 60, 90 days. I have to finish testing and probably push through alpha before I figure that out. The issue is this. You know, once players get to a certain level, you know, if I start a new season and come out with new pets for the fire, ice, lightning tower, or whatever, players will be able to get them like as soon as they're able to get enough attempts to clear it. And honestly, that is the whole reason why I put the attempts in there. That way, it will force players, at least at the beginning of new seasons, to have an equal opportunity to get the pets at the same time as everybody else. It's also why I have an endless tower in here as well. So the way this works is, I don't even remember if it was in the last video or not, but the way this works is, you have your regular tower, your elite tower. I got to put some more information in there. But your elite tower is going to be obviously more difficult than tower. Master tower, this is going to be a tower that I want players to be somewhere between like 100, 120, or somewhere around there to be able to finish it. And then endless tower is going to, yeah, I talked about this the other game. This is going to have very high scalability. And like you might have to put in hours or days of work just to clear a stage or two, depending on where you're at. We're not going to get into that. But I did add in some some images and stuff. I'm going to have this automatically checked upon character creation. You have active skills, passive, ultimate, all learned skills, lock skills. And then that is just for the base class. This opens up a lot more when you... well, here, let me go down here. We'll do this. All learned skills. And you have your different companions. I don't know why I have this in here. They're to be summoned in battle. I think I had this for the Tamer or the one of the class where you can actually you're using companions and not summons. Then you have the class Mastery where you can go through and put your points in and get some bonuses. I'm going to rework the codex a little bit. Training Grounds is going to be one of my next revamps. It's honestly just really, really basic. Commissions, we'll tweak this a little bit. I've updated I've updated it to update every 10 minutes. I think that's a fair time frame, and depending, if this game gets popular or whatever, it'll probably be like 30-minute updates or whatever. But we need to get it. We need to get it to an alpha. And like my whole point of the alpha is when I invite people over, I want them to try it out, play it, see how they enjoy it. But I also want people to try to hack it, try to break it, try to cheat. We have the market done. I don't remember if this was in the last video or not. That's just basic shit. Yeah. So the rules for the market. This is what I currently have it as: materials, crafted gear, anything that's dropped, and rewards cannot be traded or sold. I don't think I can have a successful idle RPG game without player trading. On one of the other games I'm playing right now, I'm just playing it temporarily. I'll even show you guys. It's Idle More. A lot of the stuff in here is very, very basic, but the dude that's Isaac that's been running it, I've seen him in the game several times a day, every day. He's doing well. It's very basic. He has a nice training grounds set up with masteries and everything. It is a little bit basic, but I'm just playing it. And I bought his his monthly pass or whatever for $5 or whatever it was. I don't remember what it was. Just to help out and have something to do while I'm doing this. And no, I didn't pull anything from here. You can come out and check his game out if you want. I didn't pull anything from it. But the reason I brought this up, right, is because I'll go sit in Marketplace, and when I'm getting in a good little session trying to set myself up or whatever, I'll spend 20 or 30 minutes in Marketplace looking for gear with stuff that I want. Like right now I have a full set that has gathering XP because I'm trying to get my I'm trying to take over. I gotta give myself a goal. I don't think I'm gonna do it, but I'm trying to take over woodcutting level, but Zelp is just kicking my ass. Anyway, I haven't done anything with the social yet. This is a master log, and then we have these. These are going to be revamped a little bit, and then I have. I'm going to be honest with you. I did not create this. Full transparency. Everything in the game. I've created. I'm not a programmer, so I've been using a couple different tools, including AI. To build like my engines, and things like that. All the testing I'm doing myself. Like if you look in here, this is the reason why I have the game speed in these things. So if I need to go in there and test something, I got to add a few things to get myself gold and stuff like that too. But I am like 99% of all the data is hand done. I just haven't done any of the programming. So yeah, I just wanted to give you guys some updates. We'll probably do this every couple days or whatever, and then I'll probably start trying to advertise this game sometime in the next week or two. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe if you see this. Peace.